Jesus said, "Man cannot live on bread alone, but from every word that proceeds from the mouth of God." You're listening to Daily Truth.
Now, if you want to look for examples of people who had never exercised courage, you don't look to David, you look to all the rest of the men in the armies of Israel who were physically trembling every day when Goliath would come out and taunt them. Now, David says, I've done something before. I've done something before. And it's not I, it's the grace of God. David is not a legalist. It's not his own works-based boasting. He recognizes it's only the grace of God. But by God's grace and by the power of his Spirit, I've been a shepherd boy, and I remember. I remember when the sheep were under attack, and I killed a lion and a bear with my bare hands. And this uncircumcised Philistine who taunts the armies of the living God will be no different. Today I will sever off your head and feed your carcass to the birds of the air. How dare you defy the living God? David had credentials. David had experience. David had exercised faith before. He had done something in faith before. And so it is with Abraham. Abraham died in faith because he lived in faith. And in living in faith, he obeyed in faith. And his faith, which is more precious than gold, as the scripture says. That faith had been tested, as we'll see in our text today, and refined like gold, so that when it came to the point of his death, he was able to die in faith.
All right. Stop twisting my arm. I know you want to hear the inside scoop. Here it is, the glorious vision of Right Response Ministries for the first half of next year, 2023. We have not one, not two, but three massive endeavors that we will accomplish by the grace of God. The first you already know about. It's our Theonomy and Postmillennialism Conference, May 5th, 6th, and 7th, with James White, Joe Boot, Gary DeMar, Dale Partridge, and yours truly, Pastor Joel Webbon. This is selling out incredibly fast. By the time this commercial airs, you may not even be able to get a ticket. I really don't know. So don't waste another moment. Go to rightresponseconference.com, rightresponseconference.com to join us for the Theonomy and Postmillennialism Conference next year. Now, this is where you come in. We need your help. Our next two endeavors are, number one, a documentary-style film, and number two, a brand new studio. Both of these things are seeking to accomplish one primary goal, which is excellent, high-quality, glorious Christian media. We are tired of, as Christians, doing things poorly. We've done our best with what we have, but by God's grace, we want to do even better. This is not going to be just another video. This is not going to be a sermon or an interview or a podcast, but we're going to make a documentary-style film. And we're going to be hiring Nathan Anderson, the director of On Earth as It Is in Heaven, a very, very successful postmillennialism documentary that's on Amazon and YouTube, came out a couple years ago. He's going to be flying in from Chile to help us direct this film. And our documentary is going to be on postmillennialism and theonomy, why it's biblically valid, why it's absolutely necessary, and why, by the grace of God, theonomy and postmillennialism are currently on the rise. So we're going to make this film, and we need your support. And not just this film, but we're going to make all of our videos and podcasting and everything we do here at Right Response Ministries better. We want to achieve the highest level of quality and Christian excellence that we possibly can. That's where the new studio comes in. This new film, our date that we're shooting for is that it would be complete and publicly available in May or June of 2023, next year. The studio, our goal is that it would be completely done in its construction and the equipment and the setup and the stage and everything by January, February of 2023 next year. We need your prayers. We need your encouragement. And for those of you who are willing to do so, we need your generous support. You can give towards these endeavors by going to rightresponseministries.com/donate. Again, that's rightresponseministries.com/donate. Thank you so much for all your help. God bless.